Hey, folks. Welcome to Sports Focus. I am your host, John McNeill's. We have Mr. Kevin Civils and another Civils. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. First off, I would like to just tell the people at the end of the month, ShopRite is having a free cholesterol screening. Right there off down Route 5, near the Glastonbury line. ShopRite, I forget, it's around 10 to 2, and it's free. So I think that'll be for everyone to try and see what's going on with your cholesterol.
Right, where you go in there and buy some of that other stuff.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think they're offering that. But
they're all on the other route at Route 5.
The other one. And I would like to give Mr. Civils an opportunity to tell us what went down with the girls' swim team right quick. Just real right quick.
Well, there was 4 girls that won the 200 freestyle relay and the 400 freestyle relay. The names were Juane Ransard, Christy Wang, Olivia Wright, and Cheryl Wang.
All right. Well, I just wanted to put that out there. I know I don't have a pic of you guys, but you know what? I just had to put that on the show because I think it's awesome.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Now, the All-Star Game.
196 points.
196 points, people.
What a put a defense.
I was hoping for the 200, and they almost got it, but they got a little lax. But I was hoping for 200.
That might have would have made it.
I say, why not? Why not?
That's freaking ridiculous. 196 points, 300 something points combined.
Hey, all these threes. It was Kobe's last game.
Yeah.
You know, the Black Mamba.
Steph said that he was going to give him a lot of assists, and he told him, he said, no. You're a shooter. You don't give out the assists. You make your own shots. He said, don't worry about me.
You like Kobe?
Yeah, that's a favorite player.
One of your favorites or your favorite?
My favorite.
Really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah? Well, you know I have issues with, Kobe. Back in the day, but you know what? I'll put that to the side because I respect his play. Resembles MJ a little bit, just a little bit. Defense, offense, everything. And it's funny, I don't like Michael Jordan either. So
I don't care too much for Michael.
Yeah,
so. I don't care too much for him. He'll be all right.
Yeah, but the NBA definitely was on display. Klay Thompson. Mr. 3-point man, he's
better than his dad.
He's damn right.
He's better than his dad.
Dale was sitting there like, damn, he better than me.
He probably was saying that after birth.
Oh yeah, Dale. During his time, Thompson, he was a good player. He was a good, solid big man. It's obvious that his son
he got outplayed by Bill Cartwright.
Damn,
from the Bulls.
That's the man's father.
Let me say that one more again. For those who didn't hear me in the cheap seats, he got beat out by old Bill Cartwright of the Bulls.
But we're here to talk about Klay. Klay beat his teammate.
Bill Cartwright.
He was a fine center for his time. Bill
Cartwright.
Oh man.
You might well say Artis Gilmore.
But that's another. Do you say Artis Gilmore? That's another. You know who Artis Gilmore is?
No, somewhat.
Somewhat. I don't really know. But the dunk contest. Now you had the skills, and had the 3-point. The dunk contest has come back. Light skin is in effect, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, us dark brothers need to go back.
No, dark brothers like, damn. I thought I was on the
We got to go visit some of that Michael Jackson cream.
So we on off topic there. Zach LaVine, he eventually won the dunk contest, but the real winner for me was Aaron Gordon.
Yeah,
that was
a dunk. that was a dunk.
He did a split over a mascot.
But see, just like Jordan got over on Dominique, he got over on him.
Yeah. Well, that was, I feel, this particular dunk, just shows the evolution of the athlete. So when you want to compare these athletes now to the 80s and the 70s, you really can't. You really can't, because I'm sure like Aaron Gordon and Levine, they can do more than what Jordan and Dominique did.
I'm waiting for one of them to jump from the free throw line. Haven't seen that yet.
I seen
Dr.
He tried, but I mean, once again, look what he did. Levine took off. His foot was a little beyond the line,
way beyond.
but he took the ball through his legs and still dunked it.
I still want to see him dunk from the free throw line. Even Jordan couldn't match Dr. J.
Dr. J actually was a little
Behind the line. Yeah. I want to see them fly.
You forget Serge Ibaka did the same thing. He was actually way behind the line. His whole foot was behind it.
Oh, Serge Ibaka?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you dropping knowledge. Serge Ibaka. So he took off but he didn't do it nothing between the legs or anything.
No, he just took off.
Jordan didn't have to. Jordan just took flight. I want to see him take flight.
I think Gordon should have won that one.
He should have.
And
Shaq screwed him.
Yeah.
Well, Shaq gave him a 9.
Yeah,
and that's what gave it.
Magic.
Yeah. But I think that was amazing, and I'm sure in another 20, 30 years, someone will take off from the top of the key. Something like that. I mean, it's ridiculous. Now, I wanted to get into Mr. Eli.
Oh my goodness!
Because I didn't get into it in my Super Bowl review show.
Just the face he made.
My thing is that shade.
Oh my God.
Is that shade thrown at the brother? I understand what he said. His excuse was, they just got the touchdown, and oh my God, he said he went into quarterback mode. But I'm sorry, you're in the box watching your big brother, potentially get another Super Bowl, and maybe that's the end of his career, and this is what you do?
In his defense, he's a football player also. In his defense, he's like, okay, touchdown, yes, but we need to go. He needs to go for 2 so he can make sure he cushions this lead. Because they're not going to score 2 touchdowns, right? So anything can happen. Yes, I'm happy for my brother, but he's right. Quarterback mode comes in.
Quarterback mode with your mama and your pappy.
Well, they don't have to win any more Super Bowls.
But Eli has done other faces. He's known for these faces on the sideline, and that's why he gets this. He gets that.
Look like Tony Romo.
Walking Dead.
Now that's funny.
Walking Dead. Now
that's funny.
You got Walking Dead.
He's like, oh my God, I gotta go back out. Look like Homer Beard.
I feel bad for Eli on that one because he'll never get the I don't think the respect that his brother Peyton, but Mr. Peyton has come under some scrutiny, I would say.
They're trying to do to him what's already happened to Tom.
Yeah.
He can't go through there unscathed.
Come on now. This happened 20-something years ago.
He can't go through unscathed.
Now we finding out that Peyton is a freak.
Because everybody sat there and thought Tom Brady was the squeaky clean quarterback until all the cheating and everything else and the Deflategate happened. So you can't let him ride off into the sunset without having any type of stuff. The stuff about his wife getting steroids delivered to the house and everything else, that's quickly washing under the bridge because, the guy said it was a lie, but they still ran with the story.
Stephen made a good point on that. I was watching First Take. First thing out Peyton's mouth is, I don't use HEAs. The only thing the Al Jazeera story said is that there was something delivered to his wife. They ain't say nothing about what was in it or whatever. So, I don't know, the Mannings, what we're talking about here is what happened back in the University of Tennessee, and apparently the conduct that was going on, the culture that was going on in the University of Tennessee. Very disturbing, Peyton.
I think it's a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
You're going to go dig up something from 20 years ago. They did the same thing to Bill, digging up stuff from 1,500 years ago against Bill. They just digging. They just don't. They don't want him to ride off into the sunset unscathed.
But Peyton apparently wrote his book back in 2003, and you're trashing this woman. This woman lost her job I believe she was at the University of Florida. They trashed her, but they're squeaky clean. And I'm a sports dude. I'm all up in watching. They didn't blow this up.
No, they didn't.
So how come if he was a Cowboy, once again, it's that whole thing. T.O. do something, hey, let's blow it up. But Peyton Manning is freaking with some woman, putting his testicles all on her face. That's wrong.
She asked for that T-bag. But
She ain't asked for nothing. She's doing her job.
She asked for that T-bag. She just got mad.
What do you think about this, Mr. Civil, that an athlete such as Peyton Manning gonna be putting his stuff all on some girl head and don't get away, and then he gets away with it just because he's squeaky clean?
She asked for it.
You started to say that.
Oh, come on now.
She asked for it.
She didn't ask for that.
Yeah, she did.
She was doing
Oh my God, he's the star of the football team and he's gonna T-bag me. Yes.
Nobody don't even know what the hell that means. Just because this is, public access, you don't have to talk all that.
Yes.
The question was, did Peyton get a pass from before he got into the NFL? I'm sure people knew about this.
I think it's just like homeboy from Mizzou. You may know about it, but we're gonna keep it in house.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened. It's not like some of these other colleges where this friend told that friend and that friend told that friend. They made an effort. We're going to keep this in-house. I'm pretty sure in the state of Tennessee, it was news, but they didn't let it go any further.
Yeah.
I think they cut that down real fast.
Do you think that if it goes any forward, is it going to taint Peyton Manning?
No.
No? You don't think so?
No. Only thing is, everybody going to say, well, he's not as squeaky clean as we thought he was, but,
But it seems like to me, from what you're saying, is he eventually will get a pass, because they still come at Michael Vick. They came at Hardy, even though he's a jerk. They go at T.O.
The biggest thing about Michael Vick is everybody keep getting it wrong because they keep on talking about jailing the dogs and all this stuff, but he didn't go to jail for the dogs.
No.
Interstate betting.
Yeah.
That's why he went to prison.
And
he didn't give a crap about those dogs.
He served his time. He did his time.
Yeah.
There was no probation where he stayed home. He actually went to the federal joint.
But see, the NFL isn't punishing him. It's wherever he goes, the city that he's being signed to. Those are the ones that want to act like a bunch of butts and sit there and say blah, blah, blah. People going to say things about Peyton too. But believe me.
Why not?
I said they will. Oh, they will. The women rights groups, oh yeah, they're going to talk about him.
But that's my thing about this whole thing. How come this happened in 96? He came into the league in 98. How come now I'm actually hearing about this?
Like I said,
2016.
Because he's a champion.
And just like I said.
But he won back when he was with the Colts.
But the biggest thing is, Tom Brady has been tarnished. You can't let him ride off into the sunset like that.
Can't let him ride.
You let him do it.
You think these two are connected?
Yes, they are. You can't let him go.
I don't know. I think
even Troy Aikman had the battle gay rumors on his way out,
which was by that punk Skip Bayless.
He had to fight those on his way out. Everybody fights something on the way out. Yeah. Remember, they was talking about Brett Favre. Brett Favre was doing drugs because that's where you get that second fountain of youth thing from.
Because he was doing drugs and he was. You put these athletes on a pedestal, and when it turned out, they just like regular folk.
That's right.
And Peyton Manning is probably a little freak. So, I mean...
She asked for it.
No, she did not ask for it. See, get him and him. Get both of them. And, folks, that's all the time we have for you. Yeah, you can do that. Folks, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Mr. Simmons and Mr. Simmons. Peace.